All right. Hello. Hello and welcome. All right. Uh, let's see. Why is there no music? Wait. Am I drunk? There's game audio. There's no music. Ah, okay, there we go. I don't know why that was off. Okay, now we should be good. Now we should be good. I forget what I had to set before. Okay. So. Okay, let's go with that. So. Couple things here. We just got this. And I want to start going through these as well. I think I want to start here. And see what happens. I want to try to start clearing these out now. I have most of the cards from this section. I just haven't done the Crying Children of Infinite Life. Hopefully, they don't have anything I need. Okay. Hand of Salvation. Check resistances real quick. None of them have any. Okay. Targets the enemy with the least HP. Prioritizes target with sealed dice. If all of the character's speed dice are sealed, they become staggered. If it's a staggered enemy, use a mass attack page. Okay, got it. Targets the enemy with the least HP. Suppressed when the funeral of the dead butterflies is suppressed. So this is the funeral. This is the kaleidoscope. They're all the kaleidoscope, I guess. Sadly, the speed die hitbox is in the way of letting me hover these guys. Oh, I can hover from here. Oh, that's neat. I don't know if I knew that. Okay. Targets enemy with the least HP, so they're all the same. Okay. Question is, should I bother trying to kill them? That's basically the question. My gut says yes, but we'll see what he can do. Okay, we got ranged attacks here. 2 ranged attacks. On hit, steal a speed die. On hit, deal 4 damage if the target has sealed speed dice. On hit, steal a speed die. On lose, steal a speed die on self. And this just says if all of a character's speed dice, not if all of an enemy. So the bottom one, Lamentation, says enemy, but this one says if a character, which means he can seal himself, and then that would stagger him. On hit, inflict 5 disarm. The heck? Wait, which keyword is disarm? Feeble, disarm, feeble, disarm. Which, I forget what the keywords are. Very... Status effects... Feeble. Offensive dice lose X power. Disarm. Defensive dice lose X power. Right, that's the one that I... See, that's why I wanted to look it up. That's the one I was saying was a translation error, probably. Why does disarm affect your defensive dice? That's not what that word means. Okay, so they're all targeting the same guy, because they're going to target whoever has lowest health. That makes sense. That makes sense. Can they be redirected, is the question. Yes, okay, so they can be redirected. The important thing is that we block as much of this as possible. Ideally, the first one, specifically. Oh, and also this one. On Clash lose. Yeah, okay, so. Something like that could be quite nice. And then these ones both have 3 speed, which is unfortunate, because I only have one other 4. So disarm lowers defense, feeble lowers offense. That's what we gotta keep in mind. Okay. So this... And yeah, I guess the question is, how bad do I care about killing these guys? It seems like they could be quite annoying. But I only need to kill the main guy to win the fight. So it's possible that I can just ignore them. If I hit the main guy hard enough. I have to kind of pick a strategy. Maybe like this and this. I can just use the puppet blockades on the little guys. If one of them gets really low, then maybe I'll worry about finishing one off, if that's ever convenient. Okay, so what happened? Sealed. One speed die is unusable. And here, one speed die is unusable. Okay. Okay. Interesting. This is the same card. Okay. Oh, I don't have 3 mana. Damn. Unlucky. Oh, this is new. On hit, deal 5 stagger damage to target. Interesting. It's all very low numbers, though. Like, this one evade die might just, like, beat all of them, right? Yeah, unless there's some new mechanics coming down the line, this seems perfectly fine for now. Not that worried. 3, 5, Ekin, Creek. Not enough mana. Okay. Pattern recognition is very good. Now, he got both of his dice back. But quiet. This is nothing. And so this is going fine, and these guys are like passively dying as well. Automate movements. Wait, what? Oh. There, okay. This is this one. Okay, no problem. What do we got this turn? Bind, disarm, disarm, bind. Or disarm, bind. Disarm, bind, disarm, bind. Okay, don't care. Doesn't matter. Just gonna keep kind of doing what I'm doing. It seems to be working. Let's do that. Oh, and I have this. I didn't notice. Good. Extra puppet blockade. Okay. He's locked by one again. Okay. Oh, do I have deep drag on anybody? I don't. Okay. Deep drag would go really nicely here. I have 2 copies of repressed flesh instead. Oh, mana. That's understandable. Okay, no problem. That's good enough. Oh hey, staggered. That's convenient. I guess we get to find out if it's that easy. Or if he's got like a phase 2. If there's no phase 2, this is pretty easy. Which was part of the plan. Yes, I got a lot of really good cards from this stage of main quests. That was easy. Oh, and Librarian again. Wow. Eternal Rest. Deal 2 to 7 damage to 2 to 5 stagger damage against the enemy with the lowest current HP. Okay. Deal 2 to 4 damage against an enemy with a status ailment. If If the librarian has a status ailment, gain 1 to 2 strength. Oh, that's quite good. On hit against an enemy whose HP is half or lower, seal 1 speed dive the target, twice per scene excludes. Oh, that's really good. Oh, but see, this is a stage 3 card. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. That's incredible. Okay. Importantly, I have a 5th guy. I'd like to give one of the puppets as a key. Puppet page 2, and then this is... oh, it's this one. Got it. Okay, hang on. I wish there was a button that would, like, take me to this person, so I don't have to find them, because they're in here somewhere. Probably here. Oh, is this broken? Oh, it's not broken. I was looking at this picture to try to match it to my librarian, but that's not how it works. It's this little guy in the corner. That's who it is. So this one isn't being used, it's just attributed somewhere. It's attributed somewhere. In one of these. Okay. Well, I need it now. Okay. Let's see. This. This. Call it a day. And now you have attribution slots. What? Sure. Sure. Four points left. That seems really good. I didn't even know I had that. Bit of lifesteal? Sure. Lifesteal probably does really well here. Okay. Good. Very good. I wonder now that I have 5, because this fight lets me bring 5, so maybe I can do it now. But first, let's try to do one of these. So this is nominally supposed to be a bleed-related floor, at least in my head. Okay, let's see what there is to see. Let's see. All right, what do we got here? Laetitia, I'll give you a gift. Prioritizes the target with the least amount of gifts in hand. Block dice lose power by 4 times the number of gifts in the opponent's hand. If all other allies have died, all resistance is changed to fatal. Prioritizes target with the most gifts in hand. Gift wrapped friend. That's nice. On the third scene, uses a powerful combat page that deals significant damage and gives 3 copies of gift to its target before causing the user to self-destruct. The character dies after using that page. That makes sense because you said it self-destructs. If this character dies, a wee witch's friend is spawned next scene. If the character is killed before it can self-destruct, the friend is spawned with 80% life, as opposed to 100, I assume. So if I kill this guy manually, it makes... He's gonna summon another ad to replace him, but the ad that he summons will have less health. These guys are vulnerable to bludgeoning. She doesn't really care. I assume this will you play with me. Is it reducing my block or hers? The language is ambiguous. That's my question. On hit, add a copy of gift to oh, it must be hers, because this is 8 to 8 block. It must be hers. So if I have gifts in my hand, these 8s become like 4s if I have 1 gift, and it becomes 0 if I have 2. The problem is having gifts makes everybody focus me, basically. Ally with the lowest HP recovers 10 HP. So even if I wanted to try to burst her, that's just not gonna happen. Because 8 block is too much. Okay. So we gotta deal with these guys in the front. No problem. Probably. We'll see. So this one is going here. Block. So I suppose I'm gonna let this hit me, basically? Is there a... I forget, is there a hand size limit? I looked this up at some point. I looked this up and I forgot. Okay, 9 cards in hand is max. Okay. So the question is basically, do I care? Maybe I just let them hit me. Like, this is not a lot of damage. This is not a lot of damage. So I can just let them hit me, and then... this person becomes weaker at blocking. So I shouldn't panic too much. We also have to see what the gift card does, because the card might do something. But the point is, like, if I'm choosing which of these to counter, this one can be ignored completely. And these ones only do 2 to 6 or 2 to 7 damage, so it's not even that big of a deal if I, like, let some of these through. Don't want to clash that, actually. Let's just go here. Ah, crap. 5 is bigger than 4. That's annoying. Okay. So I want that to go there, but then this has to go somewhere else, like, here, I guess. Or here. This. Maybe this. Clean up. This. And this can be safely ignored. This is clashing this, which is good. This is clashing this, which is fine. That's fine. And then you have cleanup, actually, still. I just can't play it on that guy. I gotta play it on one of the other guys. And then re-overwrite this with this. And now we're fine. Okay. Oh, was that ranged? I forgot to pay attention to melee ranged again. Ow. 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 Okay. These are all good. Okay, this is the Wee Witch's friend. Incredible. And it spawned with 60 HP because I killed this guy manually, as opposed to him ticking out on turn 3. All of that was turn 1, right? So there's 2 turns left. On hit inflict bleed, on hit inflict disarm. Okay, so this guy needs to be blocked. The gifts. Gift explodes after 2 scenes, dealing 15 damage and inflicting 1 pitapat. The librarian dies if 3 pitapat accumulate. Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay. Okay, so I need to get rid of these. Luckily, it's not a bad card. 4 to 10 bludgeoning is, like, not useless. It's actually kind of useful. Okay, it's not super useful, actually. It's useful against this card. It's not useful against Take It. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I need to redirect some of this. Oh, you have one too. I see. Alright, how do I want to do this, is the question. Who's next to dying? This one. So first, let's see if I can address this. Take It. Mannequin will work. Inkover should actually work as well. This can be safely ignored. That can be safely ignored. This just needs to be blocked. Like that, for example. And then I just need to play this out so that I don't die, basically. Play that. Play that. Redo that. You don't have any gifts currently, so you can just clean up. I'll put it on the spider, because it seems like bleed is going to be good against the spider. Oh, the spider's vulnerable to bludgeoning as well. I keep that in mind. Wait, does that change anything? Well, I still want to get rid of these guys, so the spiders have less HP. So I'll keep the rest still. Okay. And we're just gonna ignore these, basically. Okay. Okay, gift. So these both tick right now. And I can't play both of them. So at least one of these is gonna explode. Receive gifts. This has 4 speed. Okay. So that can go there. Cumulus, or this can go... Well... 3, 2... 3, 5, 4. The only card I can afford to play is Cumulus, which I can block this or something. Or save the mana, I don't know. Okay, you have 2 gifts, you have 0 gifts. Okay, so 2 gifts, each of which has 2 ticks left. That's a dangerous game. This is a much safer game. The problem is 4 is not greater than 4. Are you doing anything yet? No. Okay, you're still doing nothing of particular interest. Repress Flesh here is good. Cumulus here is okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Maybe just Gig instead, honestly. It'll hurt a little bit, but that's fine. And that means that you are free to deliver the gifts. Deliver the gifts. You don't have any gifts. You can't afford to play your gifts. So you can use family. For example, here. And clean up. And we call it good. So something just exploded, I think. At least one thing exploded. Yeah, here. Okay. Pitapat, 1. Gains a stack every time a gift explodes. At 3 stacks, the character is killed, and a Wee-Witch friend is spawned next scene. Okay. Now you are doing the blow up thing. Is there any way this can be prevented? Probably not, right? Like, he's about to die. I guess I would need a ranged card in order to kill him, right? If I had a ranged card, ranged would go first, and then I could kill him. Not unless you get a huge first die. Well, I mean, that's not impossible. Oh, actually, it might be impossible with this deck. No, it might be impossible. Unlucky. Okay, you have one gift. The rest of you have none. Okay, no problem. This guy's about to die. This guy's gonna self-destruct. Have someone with a 3-speed clash it and a 4-speed sneak. Well, he has 2-speed, right? So what I could do... Oh! I get the concept. You're saying, like, do that, basically. Then this will be one-sided against this, which means he won't have played the card yet. Which means it doesn't count. Basically. That would be ideal. Alright, we'll see if we can pull that off. It shouldn't be a problem. These guys are kind of weak. It shouldn't. I shouldn't die here. I don't plan on dying here. Are you doing anything yet? No. Okay. Okay. So this, go here. 2 speed only. Are you bound, or why are you so slow? You're not bound. You're just slow. Okay. This is going here. This goes here. These can be ignored. This goes here. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Just need to play this and this, ideally. Four is less than 5. If I put this here, and then I put this here, and then I put this... Now I can put this wherever I want, which is excellent. For example, there. Okay. Now I think I got something. This is something, for sure. This guy's likely to die to this. Oh, wait. Did I undo this? Oh, I did. I've moved it over here. Okay, crud. This guy's not likely to die. Take this and put it here. Take... well, tailoring will kill it, right? So if I tailoring here, then I can keep this here and it doesn't really matter. This is fine. But now I need to redo this. Then this will go through here. Then it works. This is uncontested, which shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. Okay, that guy's dead, as planned. That guy's 1 HP, not as planned. Well, I had a whole tailoring coming for that guy, damn. Okay, nearly there. Nearly there. These guys are half dead. No problem. Let's go here. Let's go... Oh, do I have any gifts left? Quick check. You have a gift? Okay, there's one gift. Okay, got it. Go here. These can... Oh, these is different. You're just playing two of the same thing. Okay, got it. Okay. So this can go here. Oh, it can't. I have 2 turns to play this. I can play it next turn. That's not the end of the world. Alternatively, I can just do, like, mannequin gifts. Mannequin gift is okay. Mannequin gift is fine. How dead is this guy? He's not dead yet. How dead is this guy? He's also not dead yet. How dead is this guy? Also not dead yet. Okay. Tailoring. Tailoring beats that. Energy cycle, one-sided. For example, here. This can block this, because 4 to 8, I would rather not just tank straight up. For the family or ink, we can ink. 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 I'm not gonna worry about that guy. For the family should be enough, honestly. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so neither of them died, but they're both staggered. That's okay. Okay, 12 and 14, 4 to 8, 4 to 8. Press flesh here. You're out of cards in hand, I gotta keep that in mind. Gifts here. No other gifts in play. Cumulus here. Ink here. Ink energy cycle, I guess. Ink energy, and then family here to kill this guy. Or clean? Is clean enough? Clean's not enough. Some percentage of the time he's gonna live to clean. Okay. And then I just tank this. It's not a big deal. This guy dies. This guy dies. This guy probably doesn't die, but it'll be close. The wonders of an extended battle you bring to your hand. Well, we're working on the card draw issue. We're working on it. I'm learning. The game is getting a little bit harder. And in the long fights, if the fight goes long enough, I tend to end up with like 1 card in hand per turn, and it's not pretty. That's happened a few times now. Okay, now you can die to everything. Which means we've more or less solved the fight. Just hit with everything, except those. Would you believe Urban Nightmare is still considered early game? Well, I had no way of knowing. I don't know. I know nothing about the- I'm playing this game blind, so I don't know how deep I am. But I know that it started getting hard recently. The first 30 hours or so were trivial. All the fights were like, I didn't have to think. Now I have to think a little bit, so we're getting somewhere for sure. Gifts. Oh, he's just dead. I just play cards. Still pretty early? Okay, okay. No problem. That's fine with me. Okay, nice suppression. Extra librarian. Surprise gifts. The first opponent to clash against a selected librarian gains Giftee. If Giftee clashes against a character other than the librarian, the gift explodes 40% of the time, dealing 2 to 7 damage, inflicting 2 bleed. When the Giftee dies, a new gift can be given. What? The first opponent to clash against gains the Giftee status. I assume. Okay, so Giftee probably just lasts indefinitely, right? Because this would only matter starting on the next turn. So it must have some duration. Okay. At the start of a scene, sneak a friend into one of the combat pages in hand. Does not activate when there's already a page with friend in hand. The page with friend gains 2 to 4 power. If the page is not used within 2 scenes, it exhausts and deals 2 to 7 damage to the librarian. Okay, that seems quite good. If, and you get 2 scenes to do it? You can probably play a card on 2 scenes. Yeah, sure. The first die of any combat page the librarian plays will always roll either the maximum or the minimum. Take 2 to 7 damage and roll the minimum. Okay, probably never going to use that one. Assuming it's 50-50 odds. If it's 50-50, this is really bad. I would never use this if it's 50-50. If it was like 80-20 max min, then maybe I would play it. Oh, Boundary of Death is a good point. That's a good point. Okay, so basically Boundary of Death becomes 50-50 instead of 25-75. That's technically not useless. Okay, technically. I'm probably still never gonna play it, though. Duration equals till target with Giftee dies. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Good. But this one's gonna be harder, because I don't think I've edited these decks in a long time. There haven't really been burn cards in this stage. So these haven't been edited in a while. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I can just, let's see. What do I have? This is still relevant. This might not be. Because this is just worse mannequin, right? Where's mannequin? Here. 4 to 8, 3 to 9, 4 to 8. 3 to 7, 3 to 7, 2 to 4. This just, yeah, this is hard to use. This is severely outdated. This is useful only in a one-sided attack, otherwise the numbers are too small. This is outdated. This is kind of outdated. Yeah, this one might be tougher. Maybe I just steal all of these decks. Just because they have strong cards. They don't burn, but they're strong cards. Maybe I just steal them and do this fight. Abuse the fact you've done She Overcome Crisis, basically a free draw. What? Overcome Crisis? Isn't that, wait, which card is that? I know the name. To Overcome Crisis? What are you talking about? Not that one. Wait, am I drunk? Wait, where is it? It's not this one, that's Will of the Prescripts. Wait, where is Crisis? Is it not the one-drop blocking card? Wait a second. Am I drunk? Sense Quarry. Oh, it's the zero drop. It's this one. Okay, I forgot. What are you talking about? Overcome Crisis is basically free draw. Oh, you just mean in general? This just says draw a card on it. That's all you mean? Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, for sure. It's a good card. It's a good card. The real question is, have you been doing general receptions? What do you mean? Have I been doing these fights? Yes. Except for this one. This one was obnoxious. Because I tried it before I had my 5th guy. Now that I have a 5-guy floor, maybe I can do it now. But I didn't do this one. No, those are story receptions? Wait, what? Is there a separate mechanic? What are you talking about? Maybe I don't know what you're talking about. Are you spoiling? What's going on here? Are you spoiling? No spoilers. Wait, what are you doing? Try, put 2 urban playbooks that don't trigger a story reception? What does that even mean? I actually don't know what you're talking about. You mean this? You mean just like click here and put something in? It's not spoiling, it was explained early. Well, I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read, so I might not have caught that. So just put in any 2 from here. Just go here and put in... like that and that. And just click send. Put 2 of the named Kurokumo books. What is Kurokumo? I don't even know what that is. Is that a... who is that? Dude who accompanied Seo in Urban Plague. See, here's your problem. I can tell you're new here because you don't know that I don't know how to read. I don't know who Seo is. I would probably know if I saw his face, but I don't remember who that is. Okay, but the point is, we can just try something random, right? What did I do? Just like this and like this. Okay, I got an achievement for that, so I've never done it before. What the heck is this? So I guess no was the answer to your question. The answer was no. Ruina attracts players who are blind, don't read, or refuse to read. Nice. The game told me about this? Are you sure? Are you trolling? Did you just... When did the game tell me about this? I didn't know this was a mechanic. I see it on the wiki now. I can get new cards. I don't know how useful... I mean, I assume these are good cards. At least some of them. Jeez. Okay, I get the idea. Yeah, I didn't know this was a mechanic. Okay, what's going on? How useful look at Kim's passives? Oh, you're saying I get the key too? If I win, I also get the key? Not, do I get these as well? Is he gonna kill me is the other question. How strong is this fight? Weak piercing. Normal, 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 normal. See, what this would be useful for... Cards on key pages are fair game for general reception. This is an example of good... Okay, no spoilers. Okay, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna try this, not knowing what I'm getting myself into. So there have just been, like, more cards on the table throughout the entire game that I just haven't had, so I need to go get those. That's what I'm taking away from this. What I'm learning is that I need to go get a whole bunch more cards. Basically. Boost slash dice power by 1 for this scene. Okay. We love Kim in this house. He has a nice hat. He has a very stylish hat. NGL. NGL. 5 is greater than 4, actually. Kim has a natural +2 to slash if he's using... Okay, gotcha. I'm just gonna kill the ads, it's fine. What I kinda wanna do when I'm done streaming, in like an hour, or whenever I stop, what I kinda wanna do is actually go through all my VODs and see if I can find out where the game tells me about this mechanic. I actually don't remember this at all. I don't remember even a little bit this being discussed. Because the game never told me to do this in like a tutorial format. It never said, hey, try this and see what happens. Right? Or it never had me do it. Wait, why are you dead? Wait, what happened to you? Why is he staggered? Wait, I wasn't looking. Who staggered him? What? Wait a second. Do you have a thing? None of these. Unrelenting. Upon taking lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage by 25 for the scene. Activations per act. Wait, who killed him? I didn't mean to kill him that fast. Wait, what? Oh, don't know how to read. Right. Uh, 45 life. That should kill him, but it won't actually kill him because of the passive. Which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You have 6 speed. So there, 5. The odds aren't there. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lose, but I wasn't expecting to die that easily. That's all. I wasn't even looking. And he died. That's crazy. Oh hey, it's this. This is the card that kills me. I can block it a little bit though. I was kind of unlucky. Jeez. Wait, how does he keep doing it? Why did that happen 3 times? Did I not read it? He's dead now, that's the point. But oh, it was a counter die? Oh, I didn't see it was a counter die. Okay. I didn't notice. The card was yellow, so I was like, oh, it's a yellow card, a yellow die on a yellow card. That must just be a... because it's legendary. I forgot. Yellow's a thing. Okay, so I literally have extra... Okay. This is kind of earth-shattering information that I didn't know. Okay. Alright. New stuff, I guess. Mm-hmm. This restores light, that's interesting. 2 mana restore 1 mana, so it's not free, but it is nice. Okay. This is combat start? Yeah, not on use, yeah. This restores light. There's some decent cards here, huh? Where's the golden one? Where's the counter die? Where's the fancy one? The fancy one that he played that killed me. Where was that? Did I not get a copy? How would I check this? I probably have to... Maybe it's exclusive, so I couldn't see it. Is it this one? Oh, this one contains the other one. I see. So I get this, and then I have to play it, lose, and then I get the... Okay, got it. I was looking for it to claim their bones. I forgot the name, but that's what I was looking for. It's in here. Okay. But I have to lose a clash for that? How do I lose with a 5 to 10? Because clash means... Clash requires that it clash, right? Like, if I one-sided, that doesn't count. How do I lose with this? This is a really good key, too. Oh, it has the singular strike as well. What I was thinking when I was reading, the cards before the fight was that it had, where is it? Is it this? No. There was a key that said, like, if you play a card with 1 die on it, it's stronger. And I'm like, well, this is useless, because all the cards with 1 die are very weak. I wouldn't want to play those anyway. Where is that? Here, this. When I got this, I was like, this is useless. But I didn't know I was missing cards, because the cards from that fight were, like, kinda good. Kinda. Okay. So the question is, are there more of those? And the answer is probably, yeah. So that's something for me to do, I guess. Another thing for me to do. In the meantime, we can keep trying these. Minimum roll is 9. Yeah, that checks out. That's true. There's no requirement that the single die page be slashing. And I have some good blunt ones, but like there's these now. There was... this one I already had. And yeah, just these new ones that I got. Okay, I see. Good luck getting claim loans. Yeah, this... I mean, it's a good card. Even if it's just 2 mana, deal 5 to 10, that's, like, not useless. But if it happens to lose, then it becomes incredibly good. Flash power +2 is insane. Okay, what do we want to do next? This one? Oh, I wanted to do this one. And I was thinking to myself, like, all these cards are bad. I need to, like, rip new cards. Let me think. So, like, get rid of this. We have this one. Like that. Hume's okay. Butterfly. See, here's the problem is, like, I haven't gotten good burn cards in a long time. Oh, that's what started this whole conversation. These are the only burn cards. And then you were like, have you done general reception? And I said, what is that? And then I learned. Okay, tell you what. We will simply not worry about the burn too much. So maybe we'll take out, like, one of these. Hard draw. That. Remove that. Add light recovery. Remove Cumulus. Add this draws a card, this draws 3 cards. This does not draw a card. Card draw. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll do something like this for all of them. So we'll just remove some of the burn synergy, because the burn cards are bad, and then we'll put in... We can just put all of them on the singleton thing, if I have enough copies of, well, prescript, and then that should be good enough. We'll keep some of the burn around, but like we don't need all of it. The cards aren't that good anyway. Light recover. Heal, I guess. What did I do here? Oh, sun up, right? Okay. Recover light, card draw. Sharp nails? Sharp nails probably shouldn't be in here. Reset. Oh, this one isn't exclusive. How about that? I don't know if I noticed that. Repress. Forceful, maybe. What did I do here? Deep drag? I did Crack of Dawn. Oh, because this does burn. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. We can keep Crack of Dawn. Except I'm running out of copies. Okay. No problem. That's fine. Repress Flesh. Repress Flesh. Prescript. Prescript. Butterfly. I'll allow. I don't like it, but I'll allow it. Move that. Put in cycle. And the question is, should I actually keep Taste My Flaming God for Cumulus, because burn is more useful than bleed. Maybe it's better. This seems okay. Not the end of the world, anyway. Worst case, we'll give up and just rip all of these decks and play the fight with that, but we'll at least see what this does. What am I looking at right now? Spores! If the character was attacked, inflict 1 spores at all librarians at the start of the next scene. If there are 2 or fewer worker bees alive, inflict 2 spores on all librarian. If the librarian dies while under spores, will spawn a worker bee next scene. Use pages that boost the aggression and loyalty of worker bees every 3 scenes. Okay. And what do you do? Loyalty. Target the foe that last attacked the queen bee. If the queen bee's HP falls to 20% or below, attacks her. Now that's interesting. I assume you're all the same, right? Okay. So the problem is, if I hit her, I gain spores. But if I hit her, eventually they'll start hitting her too. So the question is, how much do I care about spores? And the answer, at least, seems to be not very much. Deal bonus damage equal to target spore stat. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, that'll do it. Oh, that's a lot of block. Okay. You're gonna do that every turn? If there are 2 or fewer worker bees alive at the start of the scene, inflict 2 spores. But if there are no worker bees alive, then it doesn't matter. Assuming she does this every turn, which I guess I shouldn't assume that. I shouldn't assume that, I suppose. Dodge 3 to 8, hit 3 to 8. That's all of them. Okay. Dodge 3 to 8, hit 3 to 8. Dodge 3 to 8. Hit 3 to 8. 3 to 8 is just slightly bigger than 3 to 7. That's the problem. That's the problem I find myself running into. Okay. That's what I'm saying. These cards are slightly too weak. They're almost good. These are almost good cards. So close. So close to being good. Not quite. I have to, like, roll high in order for this to work. That can be ignored, and that can be ignored. Other mechanics people forget about by this point mean block that deal true stagger damage and evade that to recover. Oh, that I knew. I knew that. Yeah, having that one I knew. I got that one. That one's in here. And I also remember that evade clashing against evade always does nothing, which is sometimes useful. Doing the same thing. I wonder if she's gonna, like, wake up if I start killing them. Maybe that's the point. On hit, Queen Bee recovers 10. Okay. And who has spores? Okay, spores. At the start of the scene... Oh, it does do something. Spores does something independent of everything else, but I can't read it because it's off the screen. Who designed this? Who designed this? It won't stick if I click the character either. Upper left corner. Am I drunk? Oh, it's here! Incredible. Thank you. The start of the scene. Take 1 damage and half the stack. Rounds down. Take 1 damage every time the character rolls an offensive die. That's like bleed and burn mixed together. That's crazy. Okay, so that is to be avoided, huh? That's to be avoided. That might matter. It goes down by half each turn. Okay. I see. Alright, now why are all of you hitting the same person? Is my question. Five is greater than 2 and 4. Okay. This is good if I can play it one-sided. What do you have? That's clashing that. This can clash this. Which means you don't have to do that. You can actually do something else. Like this. This can go somewhere. There's 2 of them? Okay. Is this overkill? No, because I want to kill these guys anyway, so it's not overkill. 3 to 10 of 8 is kind of nasty, though. Energy... Blockade... This is uncontested. How much does that matter? Kinda. Okay. Blockade there is fine. I don't know how to read or see, is the thing. Wait, who hit this guy? When did I hit the queen? I hope that doesn't turn out to matter. Counter die? Oh! The queen hit me. I see. Kinda. What is going on? What? I don't like that very much. Why is the screen different? Oh, she's changing. Okay, so she is waking up when I start killing them. Okay. I killed one and now she's pissed. Got it. Was that written in here somewhere? Was I supposed to know that that was gonna happen? Oh, it was this. Oh, it was... Okay, this is just turn 3. It's not because I killed a guy. It's because it's turn 3. If the character doesn't get staggered, give 5 endurance to all allies next scene. Character doesn't get staggered, give 5 strength and haste to all allies next scene. She's currently vulnerable stagger-wise to all damage. Okay. If I have spare cards, I can maybe do it. Maybe I can do it. This would be the time. Like, if there was ever a time to just ignore these guys and hit the queen, it would be now. But these cards kind of hurt. Is the thing. I would rather not let that go through. So like this here is decent. Feather Shield is okay. Feather Shield is okay. Prescript is kind of expensive. Wait, can I not? Oh, that's a 5, I see. That's a 5, so this can't actually be redirected. For example, I could do that, and that, ignore this, and then hit the queen with these. Any remaining dice that I have. ignore this, and try to just hit the queen. See what happens. Okay. Sure. Where is this going right now? It's going on to a 3. Okay. And this is kind of the same thing. Currently clashing here, which is fine. That seems fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Not ideal, but there might not be an ideal to be had. Okay, good. Barely. That was kind of close, but we got there in the end. Okay, so now Queen B is stagger, which is very good. So if I hit her now, the goal would be to hit her really hard so that she gets below, what is it, 20%? 20%? Whatever that is, I don't know. Because for some reason the game doesn't tell me the max HP, it just gives me a visual guideline, even though percentages are relevant sometimes. Go here. Blockade is okay. 5 nails. 5 flaming bat. Or feather. Let's just go here. Ignore that. Hit the queen. Ignore that, hit the queen. Ignore that, hit the queen. That's the plan. 2 to 7, 2 to... yeah, that's better. Roughly 60? Okay. Ballpark. I'm just gonna hit her as hard as I can, regardless. That's the plan. Which I guess means I should use this one. Four to 9, 4 to 9, 7 to 18. Let's go here. Sun up. Sun up. Or blockade, actually, because you're out of mana. I mean, you're gonna have a rough turn next turn. Unless this works. Debating playing this one. Debating it. Even though I'm probably gonna want it later. Now would be the time to use it, I guess. Future me will thank present me for spending 3 mana on a very powerful card on this turn. Okay. That's a lot of burn, though. The burn will help. So this can now be ignored again. This is going here. This is going to the same guy. Which is honestly not that bad for me. Because that means the rest of you can kind of take a beat and recover. After this scene ends, they're gonna take 19 damage, which will bring them to 50, which should be enough for the... So I've won the fight, basically, at this point. I can stop thinking. I've won the fight. The fight's over. I've won. Pretty much. Because after this turn, she's gonna... The bees are gonna hit her. It'll be fine. Well, the bees that I haven't staggered, that is. This is not a good predation. It's a pretty good gluttony, though. It's also a decent footfalls. So... The worker now attacks the queen. This guy is dead. He will take 3 damage at the end of the scene. So yeah, okay, it's in the bag. We got it. Okay. Excellent. This is just blocked, so it doesn't matter. Okay, queen down. Oh, and they all go down with them. Okay. Alright. Yeah, nice and easy. Spores. 1 hit. Inflicts 1 through 3 burn and 1 to 3 bleed to the attacker next scene. That's insanely good. The enemy who dealt the most damage to the selected librarian is marked. Other allies deal 2 to 4 more damage to the marked foe. That's also quite good. At the start of each scene, all allies gain strength based on the amount of damage the selected librarian received on the previous scene. 1 strength per 5 damage. Oh, that's the tier 3 one. Interesting. That seems quite good. Is this my second tier 3? The 2 tier 3s that I've gotten seem like super good. This one, and this coffin, these were insanely good. Loyalty is funny for one reason, it has no upper limit. I see, says the blind man. I see. That seems quite good. I'm not saying, yeah, it's just on first glance. It seems very powerful, yeah. You didn't get a tier 3 yet. Hod does not have a tier 3 yet. Okay. Oh, Malkuth has another one! There's another one. That's crazy. Oh, you got a librarian as well. That's good. Okay, and then... Deborah and Roland. So these ones are completely new. Well, this one's completely new. This one I can do. I'll probably just rip decks for this though. I guess now I have Bamboo Kim, so I can do that. But let's see. Can I go singleton here? I can, right? I think. Something like this. With ideally slash damage as much as I can get away with. Crud. Put that back. Yeah, okay. What else do I have? Oh, these are the new ones. Oh yeah, the new ones. So I can do something like that, and I need defense. I keep accidentally closing the deck. I need defense a little bit, at least. Is this anything? Oh, this is charged, I see. Overthrow is hard to justify because it's a combo card, it costs 3. I was thinking the same thing. The point would be to play this and then also play 0 drops with it. Which I guess would be specifically this one. Or with high enough emotion, then you can play like 3+1 or 3+2 or something. Sharpened Blade. I forget what that is. Sharpened Blade. Boost Slash Dice power by 2 for this scene. I see. You know, if you take 1 to 3, 1 to 3, and you add 2, and then you add 2 more, and some percentage of the time you add 3 more, then this becomes a good card, as opposed to a card that I've never used in my life. Funny how that works. If you just add big enough numbers, then it becomes a good card, which is kind of interesting. Is this combat start? It is combat start, that's good. Do you really need defense if you win? Yes. I can't just clear that? Okay, there we go. Do you have anything else? This is card draw. That's kind of interesting. I have any card draw in here so far? There's this one. This is card. Okay, so I have this and this. This is light. This is also light, but neither of these are slashing. This is light. Which means I can replace this with this. For example, now here's another one. If you take 3 to 5, 2 to 5, and then you add 2, and then you add 2 more, then suddenly this becomes not so bad. This becomes not so bad, actually. Okay, we'll keep that one in the back of my mind for a minute. Make sure I, what else am I missing? If speed is 6 or higher, all dice gain 2. How hard is that? 6 is the max rule. And you don't get another speed perk. Okay, gotcha. If singleton, add 4 power. Oh, that's quite good too. Wait, are there more of those? Pierce, bludgeoning, pierce, bludgeoning, pierce. Okay, so this is the slashing one. Add 4 power. 4 power is kind of good. If you take 3 to 5 and add 4 and then add 2, I mean, this is not useless because it restores light as well. The problem is going to be like drawing this and this to get the cards back. Maybe, is there... What else has card draw in it that I want? What time is it as well? Should I go? No, I can do one more. Is Sun Up with +2 power a good card? Probably, right? Like if I drop this and put this. Is this a deck? This seems like it's kind of a deck, honestly. This seems like a deck. I'm kinda down. Execute. Yeah, execute's good. Kim will only ever have a total of 3 speed die. What does that mean? You get this one for free, so you start with 2. The emotion gauge will eventually give 1 more, right? So that would be 3. You just mean... I mean, theoretically, I could attribute a speed +2 onto this, right? Or like a speed tier 2. And then I could have max 4, or is that not possible? Your issue is actually a light. You only have 1 light restore. Is that true? There's this one... Oh, well, this doesn't count a lot of the time. There's this one, and, this one. Or maybe you wrote that a long time ago. But it feels like there's light in here. Can't overlap speed passives. Can't you overlap speed 1 and speed 2? Or can you not do that either? I've never tried, but I assumed that's what that means. Cannot overlap with, like, another speed 1, basically. Can't overlap at all. Okay, I see. Okay, that's good to know. That's never come up, but good to know for the future. Rules of the Backstreet's greater than Sunup. This? Why is that better? Because it costs less? Naturally gets +4. Well, doesn't this also naturally get +4? Except on 2 dice? Wouldn't that be better? Also, how 4? Why not 2? I see 2. This is 2. How are you getting 4? Oh, because of this. This is 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, that's fair. But also 2 plus 2 is 4. So they're both 4. The advantage is that this one has 3 dice on it, first of all. The disadvantage is that it costs 1 instead of 0, which is fair. That's a fair criticism. I'll keep it around for now. I'll think about it. What do I want to do with these guys is the question. What is this? I haven't used this in 10 years, I guess. It has scratch, double set fire. Yeah, okay, I haven't used this in 10 years. No problem. What do I want to do? I don't have a ton of options. I mostly just have this one and this one left, as far as cards that have speed on it, or keys that have speed. There's a really dumb Brawl build, if you're interested. Brawl is the card that says, like, replace all the dice with other dice, right? Which I never used, because I don't really get how it works mechanically. Where is it? Isn't it a 3-drop? Is it here? Yeah, this. Replace all dice with ones on a random page in hand whose original cost is 4 or lower. Yeah, I don't... It copies a random card in hand. Including another copy of Brawl. Replace all dice. See, what I didn't understand about this is, like... If I have... So suppose my hand is, like... Brawl... Plus... Suppose my hand is Brawl... And... Overcharge. So both Brawl and Overcharge have 4 dice on them. So will it just go through line by line on Brawl and replace it with a random one of these, and so on? The follow-up question is, Brawl has 4 dice on it. What if the only other card in my hand only has 2 dice? Does that mean that Brawl will now only have 2 dice? It just, like, delete everything on Brawl and replace it with whatever it picks? Or does it go, like, die by die, and you need to have 4 in order to get max value out of it? I've never tried to play this because I didn't know how it works. Also, what's the point in saying on hit restore 1 light if that's never gonna get used? Well, I guess it would get used if Brawl's the only card in your hand. Okay, well, that's fair, actually. The point is, I'm not gonna worry about it. Use Overcharge as an example. Which one's Overcharge? Overcharge. Oh, this is the one I was looking at, okay. If you have, excuse me, if you have Overcharge in your hand and use Brawl, copy the entirety of Overcharge sans the counter die. Right, because it says exclude counter die. Yeah, so this was a bad example, actually. But, would it keep the 4th die? Because Brawl has 4 dice on it, this one only has 3. So would the 4th one just go away, basically? The 4th one goes away. Okay, and then you set a bunch of proper nouns that are like some mechanical interaction, which I'm not gonna worry about. Alright, I want to do one more fight and then get out of here. Maybe we'll start Gebera, huh? Take that. What are these? Are these anything? It's another Queen of Hatred moment? Oh. Okay, not Gebera then. Okay, not Gebera then, actually. Okay, we'll do that one next time when I have like a full 3 hours to try to clear it. Okay, not that one. Okay, thanks for the tip. Okay, take this back then. We'll come back and do that one at like the start of a session at some point. Okay. Can you search the text of the cards? You can. Okay, good. So if I do something like this, and I, like, replace this with this, and then I replace this with this, and then replace this with this, and then replace this with this, then this is already a deck. This isn't even that bad. This is a deck right now. Look at that! Now that's a deck. Look at that! Oh baby, we're on a roll here. Or we're on to something. I'll probably keep this one around, honestly. Okay, so we can use that. And then what's going on with you? Nothing useful. Okay, these are all useless. Empty bookshelf. Maybe just copy-paste that? Because I have a lot of these smoky guys. This is Wang. What's the difference between Wang, Jin, and me? Wang... Sooty Thwack. If character has smoke, boost dagger damage dealt by some amount. Smoke addiction. On a successful, if the target has a lot of smoke, inflict 2 paralysis. Okay, and then me. Once we're seeing if a character has smoke, respond to a one-sided attack with a block die. Okay, let's grab that one. Oh wait, grab that one on you. And then we can copy-paste this, I guess. Could replace repressed flesh with Will of the Prescripts. That's a good point. No, you got me there. That's a good point. Does that work? It works. Well, this is 1 draw. This is 3 draws. It's net 0 here. How much mana do I have? These 2 for mana. This is also net neutral. Tell you what, smoke 1. Oops. Load. Is this better? Light recover. Smoke pipe. Right. Right. So I guess if I'm not gonna have Will of the Prescript, I could have 2 copies of this. The e-cigarette build? That's a cool name. Mix smoke with charge. Leap is a good card. I like Leap. I think I have Leap in like 1 deck currently. So as it stands, I have 2 gain lights and 2 cards that are card draw neutral, which is less than normal, admittedly. So I could see the argument for doing that. It's a good argument. The question is basically, do I also want to put in like energy cycle charge? And for now, at least, I'm gonna say no. I think I'm gonna run this and see what happens. This seems decent, as it stands. Smokes issues that it has no cheap draw. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, all of these are super heavy, correct. This one draws, but it's heavy. This draws, but it's heavy. This draws, but it's heavy. This draws a lot, which makes up for the fact that it's heavy, but it's still heavy. This draws, but it's heavy. Yeah, correct. I remember noticing that when I first unlocked them. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. It should be okay. I mean, we'll see, I guess. But because I don't know what I'm walking into. Pinocchio? That's not what I remember the cartoon looking like. Speed. Pinocchio the Liar. Impersonate. Copies the patron librarian's combat bookshelf. Light is restored to max. Oh, so he stole all of my new broken cards. That's crazy. Plays a page that contains a lie, which shows false information. When clashing against lying is bad, while lying, all dice lose 4 power. While lying, all dice gain 4 power if you don't clash against lying is bad. Why is it bad? After the lie has been sniffed out, all Pinocchios gain 2 feeble and 2 disarm, and stagger resistance change to weak. If the lie isn't busted, gain 4 strength and 4 endurance next scene. Okay, so the point is, every 2-3 scenes, there will be a fake card. And I have to counter it with a card that I assume they're going to give me. What do you have? Copies the first assistant librarian. Oh, okay. And then I assume you copy the second assistant librarian? Yeah, okay. While this character is alive, the cost of pages in hands of all librarians is randomized, excluding 4 cost. While this character is alive, all Pinocchio gain 2 strength or 2 endurance at the start of each scene. So they gained 2 endurance this turn. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you're taking my deck, and these guys took my other decks. Okay, that's kind of obnoxious, NGL. So how do I get the, Oh, lying is bad. It's here. I have it already. Do all of me have it? No. Okay. Only you have it. But the lying starts... what, 2 scenes from now? Every 3 scenes? I don't know what that means, or whether it starts counting from turn 0, I have no idea. Plays a card that contains a lie, which shows false information. What does that mean? What is false information? I don't know what that means. Okay. Let's think about this for a second. So my decks are good, which means that his decks are also good, which is a big problem. But my mana costs are randomized, which could be nice. Okay. Okay, this is gonna suck. That's what I'm getting from this. This is gonna be, like, non-trivial. Especially this turn. This is a hard turn in particular. 3 is bigger than 2, so that's valid. 6 is bigger than 4, and 5 is bigger than 2, which means I can redirect everything. 5 is bigger than 2. Three is less than 4. And I guess I don't necessarily have to worry too much about mana, because my mana costs are all randomized. So it's kind of just whether I get lucky or unlucky anyway. Oh, I didn't check resistances. That's important. Did they copy my key? No, they did not copy my keys. Okay, so you're just... These guys have a slashing thing. They can die to slashing. You die to nothing. So I really should just ignore him. Okay, I can hit these guys with slashing though. Okay, good to know. Learn. Start of clash. Remove all dice from page and copy dice on the opponent page. Huh? Plays a page that contains a lie. I'm so okay. I just don't know what I'm looking for, is the thing. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's very important that I counter the lie with this... Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's here. It's very important that I play this at the right time, but I don't know when that is. I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, let's keep trying. Jeez, okay, Puppet Blockade is not a good card if it costs 3. Execute. That actually seems like a good yield my flesh usage. It either wins or it gives me the broken card, because he's gonna copy it, right? So that seems good. And then you have to try to block these as best you can. They don't like slashing damage. Bludgeoning is not very good though, which makes my... I ripped this deck based on bludgeoning build, so that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's go here and here. Let's just do that. Let's just go with that. See what happens. This guy's staggered. But it doesn't matter that he's staggered. He gains the effect as long as he's alive. Oh! The fake card. That's it. It's that easy. That's not right. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I just do this and win the game. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's just a card with different dice on it. Okay. Got it. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. So now I can win, right? Now I just win? Yes, correct? You just do a quick win the game? Or what? Geez, these are expensive. 31 life. All his dice will lose 4 power, right? And then I'm gonna kill him even harder next turn, which means I kinda wanna save this mana, honestly. Slay. We will slay the opponents. We will slay the opponents. I kind of want to keep this one too, but it's fine. I expected the lie to be, yeah, it's not obvious. Yeah, okay, yeah. Expected the lie to be a bit more obscured, like switching out the die. Yeah, I mean, they could have made this really subtle, right? Like, if they wanted to be obnoxious about it, they could have just made it execute, but like with the max die 1 higher or something, and like I wouldn't know the difference because I don't know how to read. How is he winning the clash? That's crazy. Okay, now they're all like weak, right? Oh, it's only him that loses power. Okay, I thought it was all of them. Okay, my bad. So now they're all, like, weaker, and also they're vulnerable to all damage. Okay, got it. This guy didn't die. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Now, this is actually good for me because he's going to replace all his dice with my dice, except mine will be 2 stronger. Because he's enfeebled from losing a second ago. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. That should work on average. Let's go here. Let's go... Oh, is this active again? Well, it's every 2 to 3 turns, so it can't be right now. Recover mana while I have a 0 mana puppet. Oh, I kinda care about that, actually. Hold on. Put the execute here. Or... Crud. I can't beat 5 is the problem. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of damage there. This can be redirected though. Like that. Okay, that seems quite good. I like this. Okay, I like this one. What's your passive? All his characters alive... Oh, card. You're the one randomizing the card cost. If I kill him, the randomization goes away. I see. There's a mod, a boss fights, who takes this mechanic and runs away laughing. The mechanic permanently switches the die type until a trigger re-rolls the switch. So the Transpierce 6 to 18 pierce, the mod turns it into a 6 to 18 evade or block. Oh, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Well, good thing I'm never gonna play this game modded, huh? What is my camera doing right now? What are you doing? Stop that. Be normal. Okay. Oh, he beat me. That's tragic. That mannequin was not supposed to lose to that learn. Okay. Now he didn't die, which is obnoxious. Or he didn't stagger, which is obnoxious. He did. Or this guy did. Okay. Prescript here. Freak or mannequin here. Either of those is fine. Let's go there. This is learn. Which... Actually, I can't redirect. I can only redirect it with this. Okay. You are enduring 2. Which means you're better at blocking. But I'm better at hitting you really hard in the face. Surely. This... He's not lying currently. Unless I'm high and I forgot what Sharpened Blade does. But... You have 17 life. Crud. I don't have enough cards to kill him, do I? 17. 5 to 10 becomes 10 to 20, which can kill him. But I'd prefer if I could guarantee it. In order to guarantee it, I would have to eat some damage. Which I don't love, but it'll have to do. So that'll definitely kill him. And then we're just gonna tank this, I guess. Okay. The modding scene isn't for everyone. We want something meatier. Yeah, okay, I gotcha, I understand. So, my card costs should stop randomizing now. That's nice. So this is the lie. Where's my lie detector? Here. It's nice of him to have 1 speed on the turn that he does this, so that I can counter it. He is strengthened by 2, actually. It's slashing that he's weak to, right? Or that he can be damaged by. So what we can do here is do something like... and what do we do something like? Mannequin this, and then prescript this, but actually mannequin this. That seems better. And you become vulnerable, not immediately, but next turn. Yeah, okay, so next turn is when I can kill him, not right now. Okay. Damn it, that was supposed to finish him off. He's got 1 life. That's tragic. Die! Okay, jeez. This fight is ending, right? So we can just do a quick fervent beats to finish him off. Quick finish him off. Quick execute. Sharpened blade execute. Seems good. Or slay. Is slay better? No, slay is not better. Let's overwrite this one with this, for example. Okay, now he's dead. We got him. Well played. Project Moon difficulty is usually in the extremes, easier difficulties, no in between. But you're saying the mods... What you're saying is mods for this game, in general, make the game harder, right? That's what you're saying? Oh, you're not dead. Oh, you are staggered, though. Okay, close enough. Pale hands. Oh, yeah. Right, pale hands. Yeah, so the mods for this game just make it hard. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, no problem. I will probably never go back and play this game modded, but that's okay. I'm having fun while I'm here.
전부 모였어, 엔젤라. 커피 중독자에 담배 중독자. 그리고
Mr. Coffee Addict, Miss Smoking Addict, and the Juvenile. Yes, yes.
우리가 네 제안에 동의했다고 이렇게 서로 인사하는 자리를 마련해 준 거야?
착각하지 마, 엔젤라. 우린 네 편이야.
저 시커먼 멀때는 완전히 엔젤라 편인 것 같지만
하라는 대로 열심히 일하는 피고용인에게 멀대 취급이라니.
목적만 같더라. 그래, 그거면 같은 목표가 있는 한 너희는 내 편일 수밖에 없지. 너희와 나 모두 빛의 눈이 멀었으니까.
그리고 넌 과거에 묶여 있.
웃기네. 과연 나만 그럴까? 벌써 잊은 거야, 헤세드? 공포에 무릎 꿇었던 너의 그 나날들을.
어떻게 있겠어? 아직도 선명히 기억나는 걸. 그 아픔에 무너졌던 부끄러움은 두고도 하지만 그것들을 잊고 싶지 않아. 그것들을 받아들이기로 했어.
그래, 난 내가 지켜내지 못했다고 생각하지 않아. 의지를 건네받은 사람을
에녹의 희생도 헛된 것이 아니야.
누가 과거에 묶여 있는 걸까?
너희가 입에 담는 과거는 가볍게 짝이 없.
그러시겠지. 넌 네가 안고 있는 감정.
내가 이기적이라고 말하고 싶은 거야?
틀려. 네가 우리의 아픔을 이해 못하듯 자기가 겪은
That's
일이
beautiful.
아니라면 더더욱 누구도 네가 될 수는 없는 거야. 제대로 말하지 않으면
이제 와서 날 가르치려 들지 마.
가버렸네?
다들 너무하네. 엔젤라를 그렇게까지 몰아붙여야 했어?
미워해서 그런 게 아니야. 엔젤라를 위해서.
제대로 말해주는 사람이 없으면 혼자서는 나아가기 힘든 법이야.
그럼 나랑 티페리트도 게브라를 위해서 얼마나 많은
저기 헤세드. 도망쳐 헤세드.
그럼 실례할게. 별로 달갑지 않은 자리였지만 모두가 모여서 뜻 곧 터지겠네. 가볼게, 롤랑.
Yeah, you just get back to your floor, huh?
뻔히 게브라가 화낼 걸 알면서.
살벌하네. 중층은 전쟁터가 되겠구만. 그 둘의 사이를 네가 중재하고
내가 말리지 않으면 여기서 무슨 꼴이 날 줄 알고. 그래도 나름 서로를 잘 챙겨주고 있으니까 너무 나쁘게 생각.
그래, 상황 보니 죽지 않을 정도의 배려는 해주겠.
He didn't break his legs. That's a good start. Okay, nice. Learning. Add a learn page to hand. Cost 2. Start of clash. Replace all dice with. Oh yeah. Replace all dice with the ones on the opponent page. This page is also included in the deck at the start of subsequent acts. Okay, gotcha. This is fine. It's good if I have like strength and endurance, so my power is high. If I have power advantage, this is like really, really good. If not, then it's like 50-50, useless. At the start of the scene, randomize the costs of all pages whose cost is less than 4. At the start of the scene, shuffle all pages into the draw pile and draw 4. Oh, this is really good. Oh, but you can only do it once, though. Not bad. It sucks that it only happens once. This seems cool, though. This is meh, and this is meh. This is cool. Huh? Learning is one of the more busted ones. Yeah, oh, well, yeah, I'm sure if you're copying boss cards that have, like, broken powers, then that can be cool. But still, you would want to have more power than your opponent. So if you're copying their card and you have, like, +2 all offense power, then that becomes really insane, suddenly. But if it's neutral, then it's, I don't really care. Curiosity works every turn? Curiosity works every turn. At the start of the scene, why does it say at the start of the scene as opposed to at the start of each scene? Shouldn't it say at the start of each scene? I mean, I believe you, because you've probably played this game before, but that's, like, bad writing, then. That's not on me. If it's every scene, then that's, like, not bad, actually. If it's every scene, that's kind of good. Okay. We'll do this eventually. I now have 2 floors with 5 soldiers, right? Or 3. I have 3 floors with 5 soldiers. Incredible. So when we come back, we can try to do this. Because this one was contingent on having 5 people. Because the fight lasts 10 billion years. And we'll probably do it with Yesid because he has his 3 power card. Malkuth doesn't yet. So we'll come back and we'll try Smiling Children with Yesid. I think that's what they're called. Something like that, Smiling Children or whatever. It's a Korean game. Yeah, language barrier issue. Yeah, no problem. The first translator scammed the devs. Is that true? That's some yikesy lore. The original version the devs had for Crying Children was longer? Oh. If I recall correctly, it's like each time you kill him, he loses 1/6 or 1/6 of his life, which means you have to go through 10 to 12 rounds of combat. Why was it longer? Okay. The point is, I'm gonna try it next time. Alright, for now I'm out of here. So thanks for hanging out if you hung out. I really appreciate it if you're still listening to the sound of my voice. I will see you later.